Kevin Davis all passed fitness tests. The Saints still looking for their first win at their new home. What about that? For the first time in 16 years, not one of the famous five at the back for Arsenal. Everyone under 30, Sol Campbell and Matthew Upson at the back. Commentary from Rob Palmer.
Paul Jones. Cole's header away. One thing Southampton have stuck to over the years, despite their occasional relegation worry, is that they've stuck to their footballing principles. 3 times in the last 9 years they have had a last day escape. Henry to Vilton and Pires, simplicity itself. Arsenal almost stumbled that ball into the Southampton goal. Well, it was incredibly scrappy. Terrible defending by Southampton. Vilton only just beat the offside, came off his shin pad, tucked away nicely by Pires. Pires. View of the channel, the French players in the Arsenal team will feel that little closer to home today. Henry. Touch back to Henry, who fancies his chances from anywhere on the field. Needed the save from Jones. It's almost a toe poke, there's hardly any backlift at all. Vieira. Pires. Wonderful trickery. I think the referee just bided his time there. He was soaking up a piece of footballing mastery from Robert Pires. Apologies from Marsden. Yellow card, fully deserved, taking the entertainment out of the game. Svensson. Tough test for the Swede. Oh, was caught in possession. Ljungberg looking for Vilton. Henry's all alone on the far side, but Vilton didn't need him. There is Henry. Oh, that wasn't Thierry Henry, was it? Surely not. You would put the mortgage for the St Mary's Stadium on Thierry Henry scoring an open goal. Vilton cracked it against the post. Jones was still on the floor, and it fell to the deadliest striker in the Premiership this season, who proves he's human. All right, decides to stay on his line, and Pahars decides to chip him. Lauren. Ljungberg makes a wonderful move. Marsden can't keep up with him. Ljungberg! Oh, that was cruel that it wasn't a goal. He made a sensational run right through the heart of midfield to get on the end of that. Wonderful run from the Swede. Well, Arsenal, of course, had a similar performance to this against Bolton and suffered there as Pahars again attempts to hoist it over Jones. Monk. Vieira wins it back. Can he stare his team into action, the Arsenal skipper? A scissor-like challenge from Vieira, and that was no place for the faint-hearted to be there as Marsden and Vieira went in, and for the two-footed challenge, Marsden goes off. May not have been a straight red, he has been booked previously in the game. A red missed from Marsden leads to a red card. Vieira went siding in, won the ball fairly, took it past the second player, and then 2 feet stood showing. Well, Marsden, who's already been yellow carded, knew what was coming next. Pires. Viltor turns into space, sees the goal. Oh, mishandled! It's just squirmed away by Jones. That's the slice of luck for Southampton. In their current predicament, they really need it. Big teams now begin to jostle for position at the top of the table. Manchester United and Leeds finding form. Arsenal need to shake themselves up a little bit. They have to be meaner. Cole. Youngberg. Henry. He's good 20 yards out. Takes a deflection, but he finds the way to goal again. Game, set and match Arsenal. They've taken their time. Thierry Henry's 9th goal of the season. As long as he can see the whites of the goalkeeper's eyes and the whites of the goalposts, he'll always have a shot, and more often than not this season it's been deadly. Henry, Bergkamp, Henry, teasing, toying with the Southampton defenders who are mesmerised. Youngberg, and, well, they're thankful that their goalkeeper Jones is at least in the wider weight club. Henry looking for his second. Bergkamp looking to make his mark. Henry, back flick. Bergkamp. Well, it didn't quite match the Henry miss of the first half, but it's in that league.
Well, Arsene, this afternoon, in summary, maybe you're a little bit too kind to Southampton.
That's the only regret I can have today, because we had an outstanding team performance, very mobile, dominant from the first to the last minute. We were not clinical enough, did not score enough goals, yes, but of course we are very happy with the 3 points and with the team performance.
It was an awful game by us. We're carrying a few knocks and injuries, and a couple of past fitness tests. Klaus decided that he was fit to play, but he caught up with us. We gifted Arsenal a goal after 5 minutes, and then to go down to 10 men, it was always going to be very difficult against a world-class opposition.
And we play your goals over and over and over again, but your miss is going to be seen a few times. Talk us through it. You're human.
What can I say? You know, I don't know. You know, as long as I'm scoring, you know, for my team and for the fans, you know. Obviously, I don't want to say that I'm not happy to score if it's for me as well at the end of the day. But you know, the most important thing, as long as I can keep, you know, with my goals, Arsenal at the top of the league, you know, that's the most important thing.
Are up to index.
Absolutely, by the way.
It's hard to believe, not a shot on target for the home side. Look at the passing and the tackles won by Arsenal. Quite amazing.
Table, and you know, we're talking about Leicester, and we played a couple of games more than most of the
Liverpool at
lads
home
down
next
there.
game.
Liverpool at home next game. That's the bottom of the table. Colin Todd new at Derby. He's got a job on his hands, hasn't he? And Glen Road, a big game today away at Blackburn. It's the pay-per-view game. You'll be able to see that very shortly indeed. And that's the top. It's looking familiar, isn't it? I just wonder, Aston Villa's going to be interesting, isn't it? How they perform today, just to bob themselves up there nicely.
Vieira was onto it, and he's put Thierry Henry through here. It is Henry. It is 1-0 Arsenal. He has 7 goals in 7 games. Towards Elisa Debe, who's gone away from Upson here. Terrific pace from the pole, and Upson has brought him down. It's a penalty. It's Bassinas. Great save! By Kyrgiakos. Flipped away by Campbell, a little unconvincingly that time. Elisa Debe. Goal! Pires. Wiltor barged over. Penalty. And Thierry Henry doesn't miss.
And that sets up another must-win match in North London. Arsenal are very much back in the hunt. A building block for the new breed at the back, and a victory that left Sol Campbell satisfied he's made the right move.
I even had a couple of chances to score, and I should have scored, but but we won the game. That's the main thing. And you know, playing against you're not playing against Mickey Mouse teams. You're playing against top teams, and you know the games are tight, and that's what I love about the challenge of it. You know, you're playing against top teams. You don't know what's going to happen, and it kind of keeps you on the edge, and you have to be on the edge. To play your best football, and week in, week out, you've got to be on the edge. You know, you can't drop down and all of a sudden get back into it, because you can get left behind. And that's why I want to be in that situation all the time, to be alive. I come alive in that situation, and yeah, it's good.